Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. I'm Cooligan Dragoon, and in the last episode, we made our way here through the Forbidden Land. We're looking for the Dragon Block Staff. And now we have to get through this next part. I'm trying to remember which part I want to do first here. I think this is the one. There's two paths now to try and get to where we want to go to next. Ooh. This is interesting. Looks like giant. And some different shapes here. Teleporters. Let's go and try one. Huh. It changed color. I wonder if these are supposed to be the way that they came out. I don't know. Let's keep trying here. Nope. Anything? There we go. This one. That worked. And I assume that's what I think it is. Yep, okay. There we go. So those, I think, are supposed to be... What is this? It's a teleporter. Those, I believe, are supposed to be reminiscent of the order that they came out of the tree on, with humans, I think, are supposed to be the 106th. So, now we go up and teleport. I think, yes, this one will take me to the first one I want to go to. And I'm going to try and beat this guy. You don't have to do this way, but I'm going to. For the fun of it. It's a dead end here. Let's go back. Wait, this is a Virage. What are you saying, Rose? And this scar, it must be the Virage that killed Belzac. So yeah, if you guys remember from Rose's little dream flashback to the Dragon campaigns, the original purple Dragoon, I don't remember what the name of that, which one is, but basically Haschel's original version, he blew himself up to try to take down a Virage. This Virage. You say this is a Virage? What are you talking about? It was a destructive weapon of the ancient legend that battled through the Dragon campaign with the Wheelies, although some still remain. But it looks totally different from the one we met before. It's one of their subspecies, and from its shape, it must have a power far beyond that of the one we saw. Yes, that's right. First we had the incomplete Virage, then the more powerful Virage, and now this is the more powerful version of the Virage. Not a pretty sight. Let's go. Sorry, it's still a little bit too pissed off at humans. So now we can fight against this version of the Virage. I think it's defined as a Super Virage. It's much more battle-ready, I would say. Monster from 10,000 years ago. Was it awoken by us? Aw, he hit me. So, technically speaking, you don't even have to fight this guy. I mean, even at this point in the actual fight itself, you don't have to do this. if you really wanted to, that didn't actually hurt that much. Lives remaining 10. So if you really wanted to, what you could do is wait 10 turns. And in 10 turns, this guy will self-destruct on his own, and you can win as long as you survive that, obviously. He has some pretty strong magic attacks, so my suggestion is not to bring people who are weak against magic into this, like Hongul or Meru. Yeah. He isn't really showing his magic attacks yet. It's kind of weird. He usually likes to spam those, as far as I know. Here it is. 330. Get up. My Hastrel's taking a beating right now. Yeah, shoot. Missed that last one. It's so weird trying to do additions to me when it's like there's not something that's super solid behind it to see. I start having to go by feel, which is part of the problem. As long as I can get some stuff off. Hex Hammer's doing a lot of damage if I can finish it. Blazing Dynamite should be doing almost as much damage. Missed. My characters are too quick for you. We'll see. If it comes down to it and he's only got like the one life, one turn left, I'll probably just have everyone defend. Oops. If I could actually finish Blazing Dynamo, then I'd be a lot better off. This thing is half dead. Is it really? It's got 7 lives left. And it's not even on yellow. There we go. I'm trying here, buddy. I'm trying to kill it, alright? And it still hits. This thing has a lot of health, a lot more than I remember it having. Completed that multiple times on him. 6 lives left. Oh, now we're going to attack Dart. This will be fun. 169. That's still quite a bit of damage. Now he's in the yellow. There we go. As long as I can finish both of those additions, it probably shouldn't take too long to finish him off. I managed to get him down into the yellow. But he's still got like 5 turns left. Alright. 5 lives left. And now you're going after 273. You were for too long, I'm gonna have to just use one of my items to heal everybody back up. Just to be on the safe side. But... ah, shoot. That wasn't even close. Alright, Miranda. I've got, what, 2 of these? Eh, go ahead and use it. 2 of my 3 characters' healths are starting to get down. I want to save him, though, too, because I have another boss fight we're going to have to fight. This one's optional. We don't have to fight this one. But the next one is not optional. You're going to have to fight it. 4 lives left. And he's in the red. There we go.
Blazing Dynamo!
I'm trying to drop rocks on the vehicle. Almost there. There's that dart. Keep hitting dart all you want. Dart's not going to take that much damage. You dead yet? Probably finish him off with like 1 turn to go. 3 lives remaining. If I could finish Blazing Dynamo, he'd probably already be dead. Him missing me entirely. And we win. 3 lives left to go, and if I could have finished my Blazing Dynamo more often, it probably wouldn't even been that much. So 204,000. Not a ton of XP, but you know, every little bit helps. And Miranda, of course, leveled up off of that. And Meru got one. Why do Virages wake up in reaction to us? I don't know. The ancestor never mentioned about this thingy. So, does this mean they were just not reacting to Shauna? Probably not. Shauna. Still don't know anything about the mystery surrounding Shauna. Ooh, yeah you do. You just don't know it. There is no choice for us but to keep going forward. Come on, let's go. So if you wanted to, you could take this path, go up there, and get to the Dragon Block Zone. I'm not going to, though, because I don't want to go the other way first. Plus, I want to go back to the recovery point. Float me down. So the other way has a couple of treasure chests that I'm going to want to pick up. And I'm going to fight here. And we want to get the treasure chest, and there's more stuff to fight and stuff to pick up. So let's get that health recovery, and I want to go ahead and save this quick. And the good news is now that we've got the 40, the next time we meet up with Martel, we can give her the Stardust that we have and get the next item. There's only 10 more left to get in the whole game. So this is the other way to go. Now see all of these monsters. And they're going to jump us right off the bat, so don't worry about that. So we've seen one of these before, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this fight in too. The spinning head. And what you're going to have to do is take these guys down. Not that hard, obviously. So beat these guys. Then once you've done that, they'll all kind of go back. Once you beat one, you need to run up here and get on their platform. once you activate the platform, you kind of see the barrier over there, stopping us from getting to the next spot, will go down. Or one of them will go down. That's right. This must be... Yes, Mayor, say it. State the obvious for us. The seal for that. We can move when we don't destroy them all. I got it. Yes. Destroy one, you can kind of get to the rest of them. And as they jump all over the place, you can also kind of move around and actually get to them without having to fight all of these guys. And as you can see, as you deactivate one of the barrier traps, they'll actually start to slowly disappear one by one. Now there's only one left, which means there's only one of those guys left on the other side of the room. He's gonna chase after me. Running away, run. You can't catch me. I'm Dart. And there you go. You deactivate them all, and then you can now move on without any care in the world. This, just another teleporter. Brings you out here. Hey, you're supposed to get on that dart. There we go. That's not where you want to go to. Well, it is, but it isn't. Oh shoot, I've got off that one too early. I need to go on the full ride again. So the eventual goal for this room is to go all the way around and get the power up. And that's one of the main things that we wanted. A very, very broken item. So you've kind of seen a couple of times throughout the game enemies that could just go power up and then they can do more damage. Well, that gives us the ability to do that now too. Alright. On down onto here. Alright, make sure. Nothing. Nope. Okay. So jump onto this one, it'll drop you down here. Now comes the fun part. You need to quickly jump across there so you can get the Mind Crush if you want to get it. So this is the spot where you could have done if you just came down straight. What you want to do is come over here to this one and then come straight on up over through here. And this should take us to the room with the Dragon Block Staff. Or at least we're on our way there. That goes up, but there's something up there. Okay. Let's see. Can't get up there yet. Obviously, there's a barrier around it. So, instead, you have to come down through here. And now we're in the room with the Dragon Block Staff. This is the Dragon Block Staff? Yep. It doesn't look very impressive. Can we really constrain the Divine Dragon with this? Sweet. You can never tell the size of the magical power from the size of the object. This power of the staff alone has been sealing off the Divine Dragon for more than 10,000 years. Now that's impressive. I see. Then when we take this back and deploy our defense of the royal capital, the Divine Dragon will be no match for us. Yeah, but it won't be as easy as you imagine. Remember, the Divine Dragon is not the same as other dragons. Even with the staff and us Dragoons, we will have reason for thanks if we can seal him back in. Is Lloyd taming such a monster? Talking about that, I don't think it's possible. I'm gonna agree with Rose. The Divine Dragon would never give in. They couldn't kill him either. That's why he was sealed in. The ancient Winglies couldn't control him and couldn't kill him. I highly doubt Lloyd could do it, which is exactly what Rose is saying. Then it means Lloyd has not taken any action yet. Maybe he cannot act. There is no sign he is going after the next divine moon object yet. The moon object? You must have it in Milicesio, don't you? A divine object starting with the name of moon? I don't want to talk about it. Why? Not your business. Just focus on what you can bring the staff back for now. We're trying to save the world, and you're like, nope, 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 nope. Okay, whatever. I'm getting it. Oh, if only it were that easy. Whoa! What the heck is this? He's a guardian of the Dragon Block staff. Now we have to kill him. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer episode because of it, but oh well. So, the Grand Jewel, yeah. The guardian of the Dragon Block staff. The biggest thing to remember during this fight is don't turn into a Dragoon. There's no point to. Actually, there's less than no point. The Dragon Block staff actually, like, he can use it, so don't bother trying to turn into a Dragoon. The Dragon Block staff works against the Dragoon powers as well. What's this? Oh no, this is interesting. Spinning, rotating lights. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Well, only for Astral. Astral just takes the biggest brunt of the attacks now. Mostly because Hastral's the only one without a Phantom Shield, and Dart's got the legendary cask with him as well, so. Go ahead and do this. Gee, man, I'm hitting it too late. Are you going to do that again, or are you going to pick a different attack this time? Nope, slightly more different attack. Now we're doing rocks. More bigger rocks. 38 damage to Dart. You can see we've already taken the Grand Jewel down to half health, so he is not that tough of an enemy to fight against. But yeah. Maybe one more turn after this at most, and we'll probably have him dead. Ooh, now what are you doing? Time magic. Level goes down. I think that means this is going to do more damage to me. Nope. So Hastrel takes the most of the brunt of the attacks now without anything special. And I took off his Night Shield that gave him physical defense and gave him something that gave him magical defense, because that's what I wanted on him more. Oh, man. I'm doing terribly on screen with that thing. Are you dead yet? I did do less damage. Maybe that's what it meant. I'm doing less overall damage output, but... Are you healing? He healed. For 1350. 1350, that's like nothing. No, man, I can't even finish that. Finish it. 629 of that 1350 is in an instant. You're just gonna spam these attacks, aren't you? Yeah, but he can get it all the way through. So yeah, he's just spamming all of the item attacks that you can pick up throughout the game. But he's just using... He can just take it all the way up to level 4, I think it is. Kind of like what Dole did way back at the end of the first disc. You can do all these ones, but he can make them much more powerful, like what we could do if we actually use the items, but I don't use them as a preference. And I killed him off without ever finishing my Blazing Dynamo. I'm starting to get frustrated with that. But we get 300 gold and 9,000 experience, plus the Spectral Splash. Let's see all those levels pop up now. Astral levels up to 30. Darts, 32. And there's Miranda to 29. And he gets the Omni Sweep edition for Astral. That's his final edition. Rose goes to 26. Congo goes to 28. I'm surprised Albert didn't level up. But now we get the Dragon Block Staff officially. Woohoo for us. We didn't know there was a Guardian. The ancestor should have told us so. I didn't know that either. Anyway, the Dragon Block Staff is in our hands. Let's go back quickly. So now, let's see if this is the door we go out. Actually, I think I need the other door. I think this one will just take me back. Yep. Ooh. Hey, I'm back, baby. I think if you go the other way, then you can use that teleporter over the other teleporter to get out of there. But, alright, so now we can go ahead and leave the Forbidden Land. Except everything is shaking. Again. It cannot be. Is that the Divine Dragon? The answer to that? Don't be silly. It's too early. Give it a second. And Giant Shadow. Yeah, that's really, really big. Oh no, Leningrad! We gotta run. So the Divine Dragon is on the move again. So we run back and hurry back here. Did you get the Dragon Block Staff? We did, but the Divine Dragon. I know. I am teleporting you to Leningrad. Ancestor, it's too much. You don't have power like in the old days, do you? I have no time left to think. Which is true. You have no time. You have to let him go now. Ah, yes, more shouting noises. Oh, Maru's parents are here. And Sister Bolano. I'm fine. It didn't work. Not yet. We believe in Meru, and her friends who Meru believes in too. We'd like to see the future that Meru and her friends create. Gahara? Go on, Dart. Yay, people helped us. And then this. Well, I think the dragon's pissed. By the way, in case you're wondering, those two magic attacks that you saw, he's going to use those against us when we fight him. Is this Leningrad? The Crystal Palace is destroyed. Well, it's... okay, a third of it's gone. Queen Teresa! Don't be such a laggard. Shauna's in the castle too. I'll move slowly. What's over here? Yay, items. What do you have? Anything good? I probably don't need anything. There is one way to defeat the Divine Dragon that involves, I believe, Sparknet. Power-ups in Sparknet. But we'll get to that later. I'm not going to use it. But I'm going to end off the episode here, guys. In the next episode, we'll be running our way to the Crystal Palace so we can see Shauna and make sure everybody there is okay. And then we'll have to take on the Divine Dragon himself. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and take care.